What does Made in England mean to you?
Well, I think Made in England is very nice for me because it's becoming more and more rare. So if you talk to people and say that we actually make things in this country, and here it is, and we're a thriving factory, then that gives me a lot of pride. I think now it's become slightly rarer to find a Made in England product, then it has become also more desirable to have one and own one, and people now look out for a Made in England product far more than they might have done 20 years ago when products were first starting to go over to China.
What does British made mean to you?
Quality to me. Because I've always been in hosiery and knitwear, and then watched all the factories just close down because they took the manufacturing abroad, and then buying the stuff that's been made abroad, knowing full well the quality that you can use is just, I just think it's just brilliant. We are good at what we do in Britain.
British made means that we manufacture fabric here in the UK in our mill. So we take raw yarn, and we weave it into a fabric that you can use and make into a garment. So that's for us. We've got people here working, skilled people making things, and that's British made to me.
How do you think we could keep the industry thriving?
Educating people about what it means to be British made, and it might cost a little bit more because we have higher standards of living, we have bigger wages than some other countries, but it's worth it. I think it's about making people understand why it costs more sometimes, not always, but sometimes, and why it's good to invest in things that are made in the UK really.
Why should the high price points and what some people would say are dated styles of British manufacturers, why should that be an aspiration to young people?
Because you talk about the dated styles, but just because it's manufactured in an old-fashioned way, the style definitely doesn't have to be dated. And also, there's that phrase where you buy it cheaply and you buy it twice, or buy something that's more expensive and hopefully well made and actually lasts a long time. So that is why I would encourage lots of people, including the younger generation, to aspire to get a more expensive product and hopefully will enjoy customer satisfaction that will, reward them for their purchase. It would be nice to think that British industry has a bit of a boost and becomes bigger and bigger, rather than, as we've seen over the last 30 years, which is always contracting. So, by supporting British brands, you're actually supporting British industry and supporting people that are employed in industry.